Welcome back. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Your man out, your boy Jew James. Still live on the Outlet Underground Video Mix Show on Rep Your City TV. Y'all make sure you tell a family member, tell a friend. Subscribe to the app, tv.repyourcityapp.com. Hey, I have a special guest in the building, connecting, making sure you know what it takes to be in the industry, giving you just a little heads up on what you might want to expect. I'm going to introduce him as the CEO of M37 Management, but I'm going to give him a chance to introduce himself. Bringing up, I have Mr. Jason Howard. It's a blessing to have you in the building.
What's going on, man?
Blessing to have you. I want you to give a few seconds to introduce yourself to the people and let them know.
Okay, Jason Howard, man. Most people in Atlanta know me as Jace, M37 Jace. Also own and operate NLS, Next Level Sounds, promotion and marketing company. We also have NLS Distribution, where we partner with artists or labels to get their songs out there.
Is M37 like an acronym, or does it have a meaning?
Yeah, it does. When I was young, I had a company called Motivated INC. So the M is for Motivated. 37 was my dad's football numbers.
Okay, your father played football.
My dad, in the 60s, my father played for the Cowboys and the Steelers practice.
Dallas
squad.
Cowboys and Steelers.
Yeah, but you know how it be. You black at that time, and you had
yeah.
no guarantee that you was gonna make the team. So he chose to work and take care of his family.
And we're still dealing with that these days. But shout out to your pops being such a strong man.
Yep.
I'm sure he's still the same type of work ethic in you.
Yes.
What type of work ethic do you look for in your artist? What attracts your eye, Jay, to an artist and say I could use this?
That's a great question. At this point in time, I'm taking on a lot of artists, and I'm just trying to separate the real from the fake. Some artists look at a manager as their babysitter. That's not what I am, and it doesn't make sense for the artist to want a manager like that. Because if I have multiple clients, if I just say one day I want to work with this one client and not work with you anymore, what is the artist left with? So I want an artist that's going to go out and make their own connections, network on their own, allow me to do the same, and we can kind of come together to get you the most opportunities as possible.
What recent or near collabos has M37 done with any artists in the industry, any big names that you have collab with or worked with in the industry?
Some stuff is on the way. It's not a done deal yet, so I can't speak on it.
Okay. I respect it.
We do have a nice event for a single release party coming out in Atlanta on September 19th for my artist KD Gotti. We partnered up with him.
Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. In Atlanta, on what's the
date
date
again?
again?
September 19th is invite only.
KD Gotti.
KD Gotti. Ferrari Simmons of 94.5, the program director, will be in the building.
Shout out to 94.5.
We booked his appearance.
Right.
A few other key tastemakers from Atlanta.
Is it ATL that you prominently in, or do you go in any of the cities around the nation?
We're trying to reach out. Just connected with some DJs from Tennessee and other areas in the Southeast this week. But yeah, our home base is Atlanta, but got clients from all over, from Midwest on over to the East Coast.
That's what's up. Always working, always hustling.
Yes.
Spreading their brand from coast to coast.
And the thing is, the internet connects everybody.
Right.
I could be in Atlanta, but my artists that I have in Houston, we're still able to talk every day. Got an artist in New Orleans with a project that just dropped this week. But the internet connects everybody.
What's the main focus? What would you, if you could verbalize the main movement of M37?
Exposure for the artists.
Right.
I started off building up 5 Spotify playlists. Still, we're running now, got about 80,000 total followers. And I saw that playlisting was a good way to get artists exposure. You have songs from artists that already have large fan bases, your Lil Babies and everybody else. You kind of put next to those songs some songs from independent artists, and we promote it, gain followers, gain listeners to the playlist. They listen, they become fans of the independent artists.
Same thing, hand to hand.
Yep, same thing. And so from that, I mean, I get 400 to 500 songs submitted to me every week. But I started, as listening to these songs, I'm like, man, some of these guys are talented.
Right.
Like, they just need that next push to kind of get them going to the next level. Right. So that's where Next Level Sounds was born. And
Next Level Sounds, they could. Where can they go get in contact with you?
For the playlisting on IG, that's NLS Playlist with the S. On IG, we also have Next Level Hip Hop, Next Level HH on IG. That's
Next Level Everything.
Yeah, that's our
Next Level Everything. M37 Management, Next Level Sound, Jason Howard. which artists are you working with right now, and what projects can we look forward in the near future?
Katie Gotti's release will be out sometime in September. We have Slitherilla, who's out of young artist out of Philly. Yeah, 19-year-old artist out of Philly, man. Real dope sound. His project is dropping Halloween night.
Young boy.
Young boy. He dropping
Young boy.
Halloween night, and we got a nice feature that's coming up. Not locked in for that project.
Okay. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. Hey, we always try to promote what's hot and what's new. Always a pleasure to have people who are really in the industry connecting. M37 management. I know there's a lot of artists that are looking for someone who can guide them, who can properly put them in the right direction, because that's what management is. It's not a chaperone. It's not a babysitter. It's not somebody who makes you work. Your work ethic mixed with their guidance is what gets you to success. Is there any way you could get more detail? What can an artist look forward to? What should they expect from a manager? That's not your parent. It's not. So what do they have to bring to the table that makes your job easier?
Well, I'll say, just being around some artists that are established. To your question earlier, what kind of big names have we worked with? I was luckily enough to be on the promotional team for Coleon's last release that he had with Mozzie.
Right.
The Walk Down remix. We did a great job pushing that, and I'm looking forward to his project coming up.
Mozzie is really doing his thing. A lot of people with that affiliated life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. Y'all make sure y'all get plugged with M37 management, Next Level Sound, Jason Howard, and we got SK. His release is coming out. What's the name of the project?
For KD?
KD, excuse me.
Yeah, the EP is untitled, but
KD Gotti.
The single would be Throwing Salt.
Okay,
Yep.
Throwing Salt.
Throwing Salt. And to
Is it like the first single?
This first single from
what
that
project
EP.
KD already came out with? Is this like a debut?
For the mainstream, for a main push, this will be his debut project. He has a couple of singles already. Single with Pacquiao, big artist out of Atlanta. He's from the Waka Flocka camp,
right?
From that 1017 Brick Squad.
Right.
A lot of his early songs he has with Derez Deshawn, another well-known Atlanta artist.
Definitely.
He's from that same camp as them. And he's stepping out on his own too.
Man,
now.
y'all make sure y'all go get plugged with KD Gotti on YouTube.
Yes.
All platforms.
Yes, all
Spotify,
platforms.
Apple Music, KD Gotti. Hey, you need to connect with M37 management, and you might get you an invite to that private release party that's going on in ATL. What's the date again?
September 19th.
September 19th. So that's about 21 days.
Yep.
21, 22 days you got left to get plugged and get on that, because KD Gotti is going up.
Yes.
I was blessed to hear some of the music before you came in. The project is Throwing Salt.
Yeah,
the single is Throwing Salt. Did we play? We played the single? Man, we need to play it right now. Go ahead and introduce the single right now.
Let's go. This is the man KD Gotti, real Atlanta artist, born and raised. Get into that new single he got, Throwing Salt.
Man, y'all better stop throwing salt. KD Gotti, man, on the way, man.
I gave my young nigga 2 bands and told him kill him. We won't take no disrespect, they gotta feel us. My niggas animals, no cowardly gorillas. I turned the 2 into a sit, now it's love. They throwing salt back, they don't like me. You'll never meet another nigga like me. Spend 20 on the chain, I didn't lightly. If you was here right now, I know that you be proud of me. First off, let me say, I love all my niggas. We can't fall out by the beat, she get way big. Told my nigga, wrong or right, you know I'm slime with you. Shoot him motherfucker up like I'm Brian Nichols. Yeah. Hope you think about your mama before you slime me. Niggas treat me like Obama on this concrete.
Damn, hey, y'all have to get plugged with that track. That was KD Gotti with Throwing Salt on the upcoming project. It's not named right now, but
Untitled
y'all
EP.
make sure y'all get plugged with the single. Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, everywhere. KD Gotti. You tell them about it.
Throwing Salt, man. This is just a real vibe, man. And the whole project is going to be like that.
Yeah. KD Gotti, y'all make sure I get plugged with that. Just to have that shown, and I know that quality is what you deal in, because that artist is well rounded. You can tell it by the way the music is put together. It's professional. So M37 management only deals with top end. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and that's something I had to kind of get ingrained in doing the playlisting, and I charge artists for placements. But you can get money hungry and just try to take any song, anybody that's willing to give you money, but you're going to lose listeners on the playlist like that.
Putting bullshit.
Yeah, man, bullshit. Artists is
you say what you want, bullshit.
Artists send you some fucking bullshit.
Get your ass on who fucked up the song.
Yeah. And I'm like, man,
No, we got a segment called Who Fucked Up the Song. Every week we pick a song where artist has definitely fucked up the song and still went to put the shit out.
Yeah.
So they make a placement on our show. Don't end up on there.
And a lot of it is, man, these dudes having bedroom studios and shit like that. They don't have nobody on the outside. Or sometimes it's even somebody from the outside that is still co-signing the bullshit.
Everybody in there with no ears.
Yeah, I'm like, how did y'all think that this was a good idea
No ears.
to push this in front of somebody else?
Artists, you have to be serious about your craft.
Yeah.
You have to be serious about the people that you keep around you, the people that you choose to help you to get to where you want to be, have to be knowledgeable and have to have a certain standard of acceptance.
Yes.
At
If
M37,
you just got a bunch of yes men, it's not going to work.
it's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
So besides being truthful with your artists, how do you try to best way mold them? Because sometimes the artists can't see where they're supposed to be. They only see where they want to be. They know how they want to sound. But sometimes the market is asking for a different part of them that they might not have been focusing on. How do you get your artists to focus on what the streets want?
Listen, man, but I'm going to be honest.
Good question.
But it's a great question. Besides just trying to talk to them and just man to man, like, look, I'm not your homie. I'm like, you're paying me money to be honest with you, and I'm gonna be honest with you. And sometimes with people, I've just had to let them fail.
Yeah,
I've had to let them spend their money on some shit that didn't work, and like, all right, look, let's reevaluate what happened. Like, this is what I was telling you. This, and that was the reason that wasn't successful. So next time, let's get back to the table and do something different.
Fish did me like that, y'all.
It's a shame.
Fish did me like that. It's funny, Jason come here and say the same shit. Man did me like that. Sit there and let you learn by spending your money. But no. All jokes aside, you need that type of tough love.
Yeah, it is.
In order to
that's how I was raised. That's how I was raised. Yeah.
Because a hard head make a soft ass.
That's damn true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're not gonna listen to the people who want to lead you in the right direction, I don't know why you hiring them in the first place.
Yes. Yeah.
Being that you go through different artists, different projects, how do you switch your hats? How do you go, okay, I'm working on with my pop artist right now, and once you leave that area, you have to go into the mind frame of your rap artist. You have to be able to connect with them so they know you have their best interest in heart. Yeah. What is it like to be in that type of movement?
What I kind of focus on is the people that we're marketing to. Like, hip-hop is the world's culture right now.
Definitely.
I mean, it's America's culture, it's the world's culture. So being that we have so many eyeballs looking at hip-hop and rap, the overseas market is available. You have other markets, and this has created genres and subgenres. There's so many different types of rap music. It's not just rap. You got your trap, you got your alternative,
drill.
You got your drill. I mean, it's so much. It's an audience for everything. Yeah. So I'm more kind of focus on with every type of artist, the type of market that we're going to be marketing to.
It doesn't matter the music you feel. Once you hear artists' art, it kind of grabs you. You got a
good song is a good song. I don't care who you are, where you from. You hear a rock and roll song that sound all right to you, like, it's gonna be a good song.
Yeah, but being able to have that ear is a talent in of itself. Hey, we finna get into using our ears. Go ahead and introduce the next artist. That last one was KD Gotti. Y'all make sure y'all get plugged with him. Throwing salt. Who we got up next, Jay?
This is the video from RPG Shad. He's out of the RPG camp, which is KD Gotti's camp.
Right.
First single, Wipeout. This is our first release, the first video that NLS released through
RPG
distribution. RPG Shad.
RPG Shad with Wipeout. Right here on the Outlet Underground Video Mix Show. Get plugged.
Two-wheel Wipeout. We gon' wipe out. There's a wipe out. Jump on my wave, till we wipe out. See the diamonds my chain, even when the lights out. Jump on my wave, till we wipe out. See the diamonds my chain, even when the lights out. Do it for the gang, we going all out. Do it for the gang, we going all out. Christian Dior, we buying out the stars. Crowd surfing, I'm dripping, just to hurt their feelings. Spaceship coupe, got the stars in the ceiling. Yeah, I seen dark times, but that road still shines. I feel like Tony. Yeah, the world is mine. Motion picture shit. Here's my time. Jump on my wave till we wipe out. See the diamonds my chain, even the lights out. Jump on my wave till we wipe out. See the diamonds my chain, even when the lights out. Do it for the gang, we going all out. Do it for the gang, we going all out. Christian Dior, we buying out the stores. Boss making decisions, don't ask me how I'm living. Just know I handle business. Young nigga with a vision. Boss making decisions. Yeah, I hang with the villains. Got my eyes on $1 million. Counting up my first M. I wanna know that feeling. Jump on my wave till we wipe out. See the diamonds my chain, even the lights out. Jump on my wave till we wipe out. See the diamonds my chain, even when the lights out. Do it for the gang, we going all out. Do it for the gang, we going all out. Christian Dior, we buying out the stores.
Rap, Yo City.
Welcome back. We just listened to RPG Shard with Wipeout. You know what I'm saying? The lineup is getting deep. We into our second artist now. M37 Management, Next Level Sound, Jason Howard. We just getting plugged, making sure y'all make sure you go follow these artists, follow these management companies, follow Next Level Sound, get plugged. These are the people that you need to know, the information that you need to know to take your brand to the next level. Don't just be watching to laugh. Well, you can watch to laugh, but at least take something from it. Expand your brand, spread your hustle, not your booty muscle, and make sure y'all get plugged. Shard, he doesn't have an album out right now, but we're working.
He has one EP that came out earlier this year. Shard released his first song this year. He has over 200,000 streams year to date. 6 months.
200,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
He has an EP. It's a 3-song EP called Spaced Out.
Right.
And he's one of those alternative. He's like the Trippie Redd, XXX. Some of them other young guys that I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's a market out there for people love it, and the overseas people love it.
Eating it up,
Man. He's big in UK, Britain.
RPG Shard. Y'all make sure. What the RPG stand for?
Real people helping each other grind.
Come on now.
That ain't some real stuff, man. I don't
That's
know
some real stuff. I thought it was gonna be like rip,
nah, we ain't
pussy niggas up, but some. Come on now, y'all stop it. Y'all know the shit that can be said. Shout out to the RPG gang, man.
Yes,
no
sir.
disrespect. Y'all boys on the way. Shard especially. Wipeout, man. Don't get wiped out. Y'all already know what it is. We live. Jason Howard. That's Katie Gotti with Throwing Salt. RPG Shard with Wipeout. Who we got up next?
Slitherilla featuring Straps, Jet Wave, produced by Jet Wave. This was a single released by Slitherilla earlier this year. It's a banger.
Slitherilla, Jet Wave, get plugged.
Hey Jet, this a wave. Pull up, bang, Hellcat take off, do the dash like a plane. Riding and stacking, we came from the mud. I crack us up, put a deuce in my cup. Niggas, fade, pull out the chopper, I'm clearing the snake. 2 liter Fanta, we fill it with mud. Bro, sell the food, tryna feed all his pub. We not the same. Blue honey fresh out the bang. If I get it, my bitch do the same. Baby, watch how you speak about the game. They tap out that money, I got it. Fuck around, it might go on your pocket. They gon' cut me your Benz in the route. Cause she wanna fuck in the farm. V-Long jacket, my drip is enormous. Get them bags, I take trips across the border. Get them pounds and I feel like a florist. Every one of my fists costs a quarter. 223, my chop shoot like it's Jordan. My little bitch from the island, she foreign. Jet the wave, run at the cash of the family straight. Up for days. Can't get no sleep cause I gotta get paid. Make a wish when you see me, little bitch. I'm a star, I'm a genie, little bitch. In the kitchen, I'm working my wrist. And they never working like this. I do it perfectly, bitch. And my cup full of purple, little bitch. Watch how you talk, bitch, I'm a boss. You know I'm making the bitch. I talk about the cash I get.
Slitherilla, he a part of RPG?
Nah. He
Okay,
on his own.
Slitherilla on his own. Y'all make sure y'all get plugged with that. That was what song was that again?
That's Jet Wave.
Jet Wave, produced by Jet Wave. 15-year-old producer from the Netherlands. This is what I heard during the song. That is crazy. To be 15, not only that, he's from the Netherlands. It's a whole different culture, whole different language. Killing the 808s. You know what I'm saying? That beat was hot. Y'all make sure y'all get tuned in. Y'all make sure y'all get plugged. M37 Management, Slitherilla, Jet Wave. I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to pick favorites. But that one was tight.
Yeah.
That one was definitely tight. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Your man, out your boy, Jew James, sitting here with Mr. Jason Howard. Go ahead and give him the information for the social media where they can get plugged with you, send any submissions, get in touch with you just for guidance or any type of connection.
My personal page, M37_Jace on IG. Playlist submissions, NLS playlist with the S on IG. The blog and distribution page, Next Level HH, Next Level Hip Hop on IG.
Get up
Hit
there.
us up.
That's real. Get up there. Make sure y'all get up there. Hit them up. Don't just hear it. Be doers at the same time. Y'all already know what it is. Always trying to plug you with new avenues, new pathways to get further in the game and spread your brand and get plugged and do what? Rep your city. Your man, out your boy, Jew James, coming live from the Outlet Underground Video Mix Show. We got more when we come back. Mr. Jason Howard. Hey, it's all about M37 Management, all about Next Level Sound. If you got Next Level Sound, make sure you get plugged. Coming back with more. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in.
Rep your city.
Hey, we back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's still tuned in. Man, we got 3 down, 1 more to go. They say 3 strikes you out, right? Yeah. But they don't know, when you fall to the ground in front of us, we punch you again. You gotta get 1 more. 1 more to miss. You gotta make people around be like, hey, that's enough. Don't hit him no more. Don't hit him no more. First up, you know what I'm saying, we had KD Gotti, you know what I'm saying, with Throwing Salt. I'm finna go down the list. RPG Shot, you know what I'm saying, with Wipeout. Then we had Slitherilla. You know what I'm saying, with Jet Wave, produced by Jet Wave, the 15-year-old producer from the Netherlands. That's Dutch, if y'all don't know. Hey, man, music is a wide spectrum of talent, a wide spectrum, universal. Yep. That's a better word. He took the words right out of my brain. Y'all make sure y'all get plugged. Jay, who we got up next?
Up next is Sleep Boy Got It from Miami.
Oh!
Just recently moved to Atlanta. Got some club bangers.
Now, I done did some work with Sleep Boy Got It before. Met him, seen him at different venues. Remember, he done did some shows on the same circuit because he from down here. Sleep Boy Got It.
Yeah.
Now he's up in Atlanta.
Done switched up his sound. Got some club bangers on the way. We got Sleep Boy September coming up. He got 3 shows next month. First coming next week.
That's what's up. I gotta get that in hand. You see somebody, you know what I'm saying, on the circuit right around you, and then they making headway, and then you see somebody that comes in on another wave, and then he gets to this point, and it's the same person. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's blessed. Hey, artists out there, make sure you get plugged. You know what I'm saying? Sleep Boy Got It. What he got coming up next? What is the single?
This is Stripper for the Night.
Stripper for the Night. Sleep Boy Got It. By way of Miami, 305. He in ATL right now. 404, turn it up. Sleep Boy Got It right now. Stripper for the Night.
Tone, that's my shit right there. You could be my stripper for the night. Money tall, babe. Hope you're scared of heights. You got a man home, oh that's nice. Fuck with me, I can get you right. You could be my stripper for the night. 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 Wanna see you on your tippy toes at a condo. Don't forget the pole. That pressure on, girl, don't fold. You scared now, you gotta go. When you on the pole, I'ma switch the flow. When you look down, money on the floor. I'ma pass her to my nigga Tone. I'm a team player, I'm not alone. Me and you tonight, Henny on ice. We gon' take flight. We gon' take flight. I said, me and you tonight, Henny on ice. We gon' take flight. We gon' take flight. I said, you could be my stripper for the night. Money tall, babe. Hope you're scared of heights. You got a man home, oh that's nice. Fuck fuck with me, I can get you right.
Boy, that was Sleep Boy Got It, where you can be my stripper for the night. For the night. Y'all make sure y'all get plugged with M37 Management. They got a line up of headliner artists coming, breaking the ground, breaking the ice, making sure they got the whole team ready and revved up and ready to go. Is there any certain things we could be looking out for in 2021?
2021, we got a female artist, Dutchie Blanca.
Oh, okay.
Who I ain't get a chance to bring up, but she'll definitely be with us next time.
Right.
2021, Eric Koto from New Orleans. We'll have his project really
Man,
going.
y'all all over the map.
Yeah, we are. My man Killer Keys down in Houston, he just released 2 singles. He'll probably have an EP moving by then. And that'll pretty much be it, man. I'm trying to get a circle of artists that really want to work.
Right.
Kind of, I can help everybody else, but it'll be kind of for hire.
Right.
And then just take that circle and move forward.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. You got to get your thoroughbreds up.
Yeah,
Get them running first.
And it's not just about the music. It's about the work ethic.
Right.
Every day.
Presentation,
And if you working
everything.
harder than me, I'm going to hire you.
That's real.
That's
real.
just how it goes.
Man, M37 Management, Next Level Sound. Y'all got to get with the lineup, man. KD Gotti, RPG Shaw, Slitherilla, and Sleep Boy Got It. And that's just the name of few. Name what it was? Blondie?
Dutchie Blanca. Killer Keys out of
Killer
Houston.
Keys. Come on, the list goes on and on and on. And you hear him naming different prominent cities around the nation. So that means no matter where you are, you can get connected, get plugged with M37 Management, and they can help you. Have your work ready. Preparation plus opportunity is what equals success. Be a hard worker, be dedicated, and you will draw success towards you. The law of attraction is real. Brother, I must say thank you again. Jason
Appreciate
Howard
it,
coming in the
man.
building. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. Download the app, tv.repyourcityapp.com, and get plugged. It's all about getting plugged, all about networking, all about relationships. Let them know what it is.
Oh, man. Everything is networking, relationships, everything. Building your fan base and just working daily, man.
Man,
Working
you see how I
daily.
put them on the spot? Y'all better motherfucking get plugged. Work hard. Y'all already know what it is. Man, that's what you, James. Jason Howard, M37 Management. We're going to be back with more videos, more lined up. You tune into the underground on Rep Your City TV. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah.
Rep Yo City.